Burnt Peanut winning VTuber of the year. It has been insane.
Oh, yeah, no, I guarantee you somebody behind the scenes wanted that shit to happen.
Wasn't Hassan's editor the editor for the Stream Awards? Yeah, of course. Like, I think that Cutie, it was a mistake to have somebody who was going to edit the Streamer Awards in a way that would create drama. It was. Like, it really, I mean, like I don't...
Whenever you say something at an event like this, where you try to catch somebody off guard, name 5 female streamers here today, you could ruin their livelihood. Most of these guys are young. And number one, they're not going to be thinking all there. They're going to be like, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here. Some of them maybe even won awards and their heads in the clouds, right? And you win an award just to have it all tore down because some bitch on a stage asked you a fucking retarded question and then the mic was hot. Think about that. It wasn't even his fault. And he's losing money now because of it. Actively fucking with their livelihood. Like, what is wrong with you? God, that's just so fucked. That's so fucked. It's so fucked.
I don't know why you would do that. Maybe it was at her request.
And I said that the whole night, too, whenever I was watching the Stream Awards. I was like, these are some fucked questions. These are fucked. What is wrong with you?
But generally, you don't want to have
and
somebody
you can't say they didn't know because everybody that was there either works with or is a streamer, so they know full well what backlash is for asking or doing just the simplest thing out of tea. Like, come on.
Involved in the production process that's going to create problems for the people that are making the content, right? I mean, this is kind of fucking obvious, right? So, yeah, it's a conflict of interest. Well, it's also just like you don't want to have somebody that's going to make a grenade they're going to plant a grenade for you to step on, right? So, it's that simple. Every mistake is step for you. I mean, to me, I really don't give a shit. That's the way I see it, right? I mean, if it's going to happen to me, then it's fine. But at the end of the day, I can see why other people would be offended, especially, like, I mean, the fact is that I'm not really friends with any of these people, right? I don't really know them very well. And, like, you know, I have, like, a professional, you know, like a generally cordial professional relationship with them. But, like, we're not really friends in the same way that, you know, I'm friends with somebody like S-Fan, for example. So whenever somebody like that treats me differently, like, for a career reason, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have an issue with that at all. But the truth is,
you're never gonna listen to somebody that understands the game more than Asmongold. Asmongold understands the game. He even says it. He's like, yeah, whenever I fuck up, I look forward to being laughed at because it makes more content for me. And he's right. Like, he understands the game. There's no hard feelings. There's no reason to be butthurt. He gets the game.
Is that you know, XQC is a lot closer with them, so it's going to feel like a more personal betrayal.
Yeah, XQC felt like he was completely betrayed by them. Like, honestly. And I can't say I blame him. I mean, shit, he was part of that, like, whole group for years. And it just sucks that it all kind of went downhill for him the way it did, but, I mean, if the smart people are off to the side, not bothering with it, then there's a good chance that you're going to be next on that list. I've learned that the hard way. If there's a cool kids club, I usually don't even try with it because if you do, typically you end up getting kicked because it only takes one thing.
Basically, right? It's a perpetual energy machine. Yeah, right. And so. The clip's taken from XQC's channel. It was edited. He was edited out. Could he copy strike it? I mean, you could. Theoretically, you could. I mean, nothing would really happen, but, like, I don't think it would go anywhere. But, I mean, you theoretically could. It's not that complicated. The people, they don't seem like people I'd be around either, to be honest. Well, it depends, right? I mean, everybody's gonna be different. But, like, the point that I was making is that being cool goes a long way professionally always. Yeah, and really, I mean, so, like, if he's like friends with these people privately, or like he used to be friends with them, and like now they're kind of like excommunicating him from events, are going to be seen as a hater or as somebody who's just mad because this person is successful, and they're going to get harassed.
So many people are mad that the Burnt Peanut got VTuber. Best VTuber. Even the VTubers themselves, some of them are mad.
by his fan base. So and that's not his fault, by the way. It's not his fault. This is just the reality of like doing things and talking about things on the internet. Is that they'll be called sore losers or anything else. So
what makes the VTubers even more mad? And let me just be completely blunt and honest with you. It's because they're elitist fucking gatekeepers. That's why. They're fucking elitist gatekeepers, and they don't like the fact that they spent $2,000 on a fucking VTube model, and this motherfucker made one in Blender. That's what they don't like. He's more entertaining, and he doesn't need to have a fucking 13-year-old looking girl with big-ass titties saying that she's a fucking dinosaur from 3,000 years ago to make content. From what I understand, the guy is genuinely funny. And that's just all there is to it.
Really, Kupam saying wants to piss off
But
VTubers.
he does say, TheBurntPeanut does say he's not a VTuber. He's a PTuber. And, man, will they just not let that go.
By winning the award. Oh, here's another one here. Let's see it.
You deserve it. I really do feel like you deserve it.
All right. Okay. All right. Tell you what you deserve, buddy.
Let's run back a 6v6.
Actually, genuine question though.
Yeah.
Do you think if you won, this is a question for everybody, do you think if you were to win an achievement like that, that VTubers would be pissed?
Wait a second.
VTubers
Hold up.
would be
Wait a
pissed.
minute. Shroud could be onto something.
This could actually be.
So Shroud knew. Shroud actually predicted this.
If you don't know who Shroud is like a god when it comes to multiplayer games. Like, Shroud his reflexes are the fastest in the world when it comes to crack shots in multiplayer gaming. He is the best. There is literally nobody faster than him. He is the best. And he called this before it even happened.
It's just a shame he couldn't predict Expedition 33 being Game of the Year. It's just a shame.
Be a good thing if you.
Nobody's perfect, right?
You could, you don't like VTubers. You're
Yeah.
a PTuber and all.
The
So
master
if you
plan.
win the VTuber award.
Big rage bait.
Yeah, think about that. Think about the damage you could do to the
at his
VTuber
face.
community if you won as a VTuber.
Yeah.
That is an excellent point, Shroud. Excellent point.
Ready to strike.
Wow. I never thought about it that way. Honestly,
Vote
I'm
for
in.
Peanut.
I'm in.
Vote for
I'm
Peanut.
in.
Yeah, vote for
Vote for me,
Peanut.
gentlemen. Let's get
I
him.
wonder how many people voted for him. Just basically, it's like planting a seed, and now by reading these tweets, they're harvesting the crop. Maybe that's what happened. Is that he went and he did the
hates the VTuber community. And I don't blame him, because I doubt they would ever have accepted him as a VTuber because they're elitist gatekeepers.
just people voted for it just to make them mad. Biggest rage bait of 2025? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I really don't. I don't think it's a big deal at all. But a lot of other people disagree with me, right? And non-VTuber won Best VTuber Award, sad face. Now, in my opinion, I don't really... I don't...
It's kind of fucked that the people in that space are so busy trying to be elitist gatekeepers that they can't honor somebody for their victory. They can't congratulate them and be happy for them. It's always envy. That's the human mind at its best, boys.
I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal that he won. I think that he is technically, by all definitions, a VTuber.
Yes, he is.
I think what's happened is that being a VTuber has been narrowed down to being a, like Japanese coded anime character waifu. Like, that's kind of what's happened, is that, the term used to have a much more broad meaning, and it's kind of just...
Kai Cenat didn't say anything because he doesn't want drama swirling around him. He had to deal with that earlier this year, and he really tries to avoid it at all costs. Like, and he's smart. It's not bad that he didn't say anything. It's a good thing. I guarantee you he has a team of people that sit down with him behind the scenes and are like, don't say anything if anything happens. I promise you. Kai Cenat is a very smart individual. Very smart. He is where he is because of how smart he is.
over
He's not
time,
dumb.
because the fact is
He
that most
doesn't
people
want to swirl up drama around him.
aren't like Peanut. They don't, you know, they don't do the same thing. They usually, I mean, anime girls are generally more popular. I wonder why. And so I think that's kind of what happened, is that you've had, the annoying furry. Yeah, I think there's a few other ones right there. So there's only 3 VTubers, Pecora, Gura, and Ironmouse. If it's not either of them, no one could. I don't know about that. I think there's a few more than that for sure. But yeah, my point though is that in a lot of these cases that, I mean, I think it's just people gatekeeping. Like, they've decided that being a VTuber means that you have to be an anime-coded waifu. Why is that? Like, who decided that? Like, it's not in the definition. It's not in any of the logical explanation. Like, I don't get it at all. But like, yeah, it's very, very odd. I think really is that VTubing has always been a very insular community, and it being an insular community is a good and a bad thing. But one of the bad things about it is that insular communities are also very gatekeepy, and being a gatekeeper is not always a bad thing, but it usually is, especially with like being,
You know what I mean? We like to celebrate people.
mm-hmm.
Celebrate people's success, bro. No, he's a P-tuber.
Where gatekeeping is good. Look how Karenocracy killed things. The problem is listening to them. So basically, I think that Peanut can be part of the VTuber, like it can be categorized as a VTuber without expecting every other VTuber to change and act different. The problem with Karens coming into like a video game community and wanting to change it is
They want everyone to conform to them.
not the fact that they're there, it's the fact that they want it to change to accommodate them.
Yep.
Just because somebody wants to be a part of a community, that's not a problem. The problem is whenever you want to be a part of a community and then you want the community to change to accommodate you. That's the problem. That's the issue. You can enjoy things and do things on your own, that's fine. But whenever you're trying to force yourself into something and then say, oh, I'm here, I want everything to change, that's fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of the audience VTubers didn't give a fuck about stream awards. It's mostly disagreeing Andys that are mad. I think that the VTuber community, like, this is something silly enough. Genuinely mean that. I think so too. What's happened? That, you know, yeah.
It's cringe to see people fling blind hatred at people, and it's strange to me, and it just reminded me of all the times. This whole thing with Peanut and seeing everybody like get mad that he won the VTuber award, I just felt like I was being transported back to when I won Creator of the Year, and everybody was flinging shit at me, and I'm just like,
I think that's true. Is that?
And you know what's crazy? Because she said this, they called her a traitor. Let that sink in. It's crazy. It really goes to show how quick the tides can turn with to against you in the space.
A lot of VTubers have already kind of been a part.
Like I said, like I was saying earlier with that joke with Kai, why even hint at a joke like that?
Of gatekeeping, but now that they've been accepted into the community, now they're trying to gatekeep more people out of the community. Because you remember, like, all the people like, oh yeah, that's a guy with a voice changer. That's not a girl. That's a guy. You guys saw that all the time.
bro, I just won an award, dude. What the
baby
fuck?
Cries and let's party in the
Holy
Old West
shit.
or in Space Nodders.
It's the same shit. It's the same exact shit, and it's just like I can't see myself doing that to people. I just can't.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true. That a lot of those people that did that then are the same ones that are doing it now. I think it's very accurate. And it's going to continue to become more like that over time, is that everybody wants to gatekeep and hold back everybody else because they don't want to have somebody out there doing that, calling out that gatekeeper. Oh, yeah, I saw this. This was very weird that somebody said this. So there was some commenter, no, this is something else. I dare to say it. If Ironmouse wasn't seriously ill, she'd be an average flesh tuber and hate VTubers. The only reason she is one is because of what her life circumstances forced her to be. How else should I interpret her choosing to spit on the medium whenever possible? So Connor obviously called this out, right? This is such a deranged way to view the world. Log off. It's a fucking VTuber award. And so...
Amen, bro. Who would have thought that we live in a time where getting an award means that you get a bunch of shit flung at you?
I also replied to it too. I said, shit talking retard. See, Connor's a little bit more polite than I am. I'll just let him know. Shit talking retard,
Bro, that's brilliant. You should do that. You should totally do that, Nigel. That's hilarious. Bro, I would totally watch that shit.
Fan fiction to justify hating someone who took an award from his favorite waifu. Get some help. That's what I think, right? What a pathetic fucking loser, right? But that's what people like this do. Smuggle on it. Yeah, what did she say? I don't even know if I can find it. I see it's evident that your father beat you too heavily as a child. I guess maybe. Or somebody beat him too heavily with his head. Yeah, your meds schizo. Yeah, there we go. And so people like this, and you can see her tweet about this, 5.6 million views. And you see that's 5.6 million raging retards. Oh.
I honestly think I would watch TheBurntPeanut quite a bit, but he does nothing but like multiplayer games, and I'm not into that.
I saw this clip. I think next year he might be streamer of the year for me. Yeah. I think this might be my guy. I mean, damn, bro, like finally. You can play it. Quinn played it. I'm not playing it. And because I know what it says. And yeah, it's very funny. He says the F word in the video. He does. And that was back in the day. That was my favorite word. And so, I don't say it anymore because it's on Twitch, right? I'm a good boy. I follow the rules. But yeah, that's basically it. So, well, yeah, it's against the TOS on Twitch. Like you're not on like a lobby in an might not believe this. These are such a bunch of weird fucking pussies. Yeah, it's life. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. The words are violence people? I guess so. I blame the parenting. I either blame parenting or Tylenol. It's kind of hard for me to say which one is worse. But right now, I think that it's a pretty tough competition. So, yeah, woke drama.
Yeah, this is the kind of...
yesterday.
This is the kind of shit right here.
I got top 8? Sure did. That's fine. Fucking life yesterday. I got top 8.
Asmongold got top 8?
Fucking tired of this. I was so fucking tired of this.
Oh.
Girls. I mean, listen for pedos, Dan. That's not a dog whistle. I really don't. Prepubescent anime girls. You're going to have people think that that's weird. You are. And
this is weird, and I will never accept this. Whenever I hear, an anime that has like a girl in it that looks like she's fucking 13, and it's like, I'm dating like way older men because I'm a 3,000-year-old dragon or dinosaur or whatever the fuck, I'm like, how the fuck did this ever get published? This is dog shit, and this is like CP, man. Like, what are we doing here?
The problem is that
it's
there's
disgusting.
Like so many of people that are inside of the community that do sexualize the characters that, I mean, there's a lot of those people, right? It's not like, it's like 5%. It's like 20 or 30% of them, right? It's a lot. I mean, you go look at fan art for these characters and like the majority of them is kind of sexualized, right? And hard drives need checking. I mean, it's a cartoon, right? It's not a person. But at the same time, like, people are gonna. I still think it's kind of weird, right?
Anyway,
unacceptable.
I
don't think you should go to jail for it. It's just fucking weird.
I do. I think you should go to jail for it. Because it's CP. I don't give a fuck if the character's alive or not. It's CP.
So anyway, let's see here. And Westerners ruined VTubing. The West. Oh, I already saw this one before. This is like, wow. Exactly. And so, yeah, they don't age. They don't have to put on makeup. They don't have to do anything like.
But yeah,